right? So let's take a look at this, and this is a lot of writing, but we're going to read it. The goal of finding the solution of a system of linear equations is to find one ordered pair that makes the two equations true by graphing. And what we're graphing is equations, and what do you know? We've already done it. Here's a review. Step 1, make sure that each equation is solved for y. If they aren't, you need to put it into slope-intercept form. Using your graphing skills, graph each equation on the same graph. All right? You're going to find the spot at which they intersect, which means where they cross. And where they cross, step 4, the ordered pair, or the coordinate point, where they cross is the solution to your answer. Is the solution to your system, which is your answer. So you're going to graph both equations using your skills that we've already learned. Then you're going to find where they cross, that ordered pair point or the coordinate point, and that is going to be your answer. So let's go and take a look at this first example. Here's my system. And this is what it looks like. It's going to have equation number 1 and equation number 2. All right? Now, I'm going to go a little overboard on the explanations. And once you get the hang of it, you won't need to. But again, we highly suggest kind of doing it. So equation number 1 is y equals x minus 5. Now, to graph this equation, we need two things. We need our b and our m. And these equations are already solved for y. So we don't have to worry about solving for y because it's already done for us. And if you remember, b, y-intercept, m is our slope. So my y-intercept is going to be right here. It's going to be -5. And I'm going quick. If you need a refresher, watch the other videos. The slope, remember, is right in front of x. And if there's no number, that just means it is +1. So to graph this equation, I'm going to say graph my y-intercept first, which is -5 right here. I'm going to put a dot right where the graph crosses the y-axis. My slope is +1, and if you remember, rise over run, 1 over 1. We can put that into a fraction, 1 over 1. So from here, I'm going to go up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, just like that. Now I'm going to grab my handy dandy straight edge, which you guys are probably extremely impressed with. I'm going to graph this point, if I can find where there it is right there. I'm going to go like this, and that is my first graph. This graph right here is equation 1. Okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing for the second equation, equation 2. All right? Which is y equals -x minus 3. So my b is my y-intercept, which is right there, -3. My slope, which is right in front of x, is going to be -1. And remember, this is rise over run. We can write this as a fraction, -1 over 1. So on the same graph, I'm going to graph equation number 2. My y-intercept is -3. So boom, I'm going to plot a point right here, -3. All right? Now, my slope is -1 over 1, so my negative slope has to go down like this. So I'm going to go from here, I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, just like that. I'm going to take my straight edge and I'm going to turn my paper so it's a little bit easier for me, just like so. That's not right. There we go. And I just made a rhyme unintentionally, just like that. So we have graphed both equations. Boom. And look at this right there. Here is equation 2. Right where this arrow is, this coordinate point is the answer to our system. But we just have to name it. And remember, our coordinate point is x, y. X always comes first. If you need a refresher, go watch the video where I go over that. So this point is over 1. So my x is +1, and it looks like we go down 1, 2, 3, 4, down 4, which is -4. This is going to be the correct answer. Now, why this is the answer? If I take, and I'm over-explaining this first one, y equals x minus 5, and y equals -x minus 3. Why that's the answer? Well, watch this. If I plug in 1 for x, for both of these equations, just like this. I should get negative 4 for my y value. Now watch this. Oh, I was wondering why I made a mistake there. It's minus 5. I was like, wait a minute. 1 minus 5 is negative 4. And does that equal negative 4? You betcha. Negative 1 minus 3 gives you negative 4. Wow, look at that. They both work. This coordinate point works for both equations. If I plugged in 2 here, 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Well, what if I plugged in 2 here? Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. So it wouldn't work. The only point that satisfies both equations is 1, negative 4. And we do that by finding where the two graphs cross.